Hello there and good evening, and welcome to Future Music from the Robot Lab interview file 6. And tonight I'll be interviewing Christoph Hassel, aka Hadl, one half of Siamese Youth. Hey Christoph, thank you for joining me.
Hello, Michael. Thanks for having me. Great to be here.
Hey, pleasure, man. How you doing? All right?
Yeah, and you?
Yeah,
Fine?
fantastic. Yeah, fantastic. Thanks. I've just done a show and just had a nice day off, and yeah, can't grumble. It's all good.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Cool.
Cool, man. Yeah, can't beat days off sometimes.
Yes.
Cool. Okay, so you and Mark are based in Berlin, Germany. How did you form, and where did the name Siamese Youth come from?
Yeah, we're both in Berlin. I was there like some years before Mark, and then he moved from Kiev, Ukraine, to Berlin.
Yeah.
And he was looking for a producer and for a mixer in the beginning. And our nowadays drummer and manager, he connected us, funny enough. And we started that he wrote instrumental stuff for TV and for commercials and so on. And I mixed and produced it. And that's how we started to work together. And then after a while, we wanted to make music together, and we both realized that we love both synthwave so much and 80s music, and so it was clear that we just have to do a synthwave band.
Yeah.
And that's how we started Siamese Youth. And yeah, the name is basically it was because we thought it like sounds good, and but we feel like a very strong connection to each other because of the same music taste, and we are just on the same wave, the same page, and so it's about that strong connection, and that's where it comes from, the name.
Oh, right. You mean like kind of like Siamese twins sort of thing, like like they connect well together.
Sort of that strong connection, yeah, and we maybe had Siamese dreams in the head, and yeah, that's where it comes from.
Ah, I like that. That's pretty clever. That I like that. Okay, you have your debut album, which is called Electric Dreams, which is your first release on New Retro Wave. How does it feel being signed to a popular label on that scene?
Yeah, very good. We are so happy to be on New Retro Wave Records because they supported us like from the very beginning of the band, and it's just amazing to be on the like the biggest blog, the biggest label in the genre, and it was such an honor to be able to put out a debut album right on New Retro Wave. So for us it's just amazing because the range of the label is extraordinary, and they have so many subscribers on YouTube and Bandcamp and so on, and it's just so cool that we put out something and we get heard. That's so cool because you're so you work like all the time in the studio, and then you're just happy that with the productions, and you're so happy with your songs, and then being able to reach such a wide audience is just incredible for us. It's amazing. So we are super lucky. They are so cool, and so we just love them.
Yeah,
they are amazing.
I've got to admit, they've got some load of good artists on there that I've played. I mean, like Jesse Fry at 1980, and even I think Time Cop are signed on there too. Time Cop 1983. Yeah, because I just discovered them like on YouTube, and I heard the song "Accelerated" by Miami Nights 1984, and featuring like a neon DeLorean, my favourite car. Yeah, featuring that, I just got mesmerised by it, and and I know they're like hugely popular and whatnot.
Yeah. And today I read the news that Magnatron 3, that compilation album.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard about that. It just entered number 7 in the Billboard chart.
Wow.
And that's insane. I thought it's so cool.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy for
the
label and for all the artists on that. It's just great.
Yeah.
Top 10 in the States. It's crazy how that synthwave is getting bigger and bigger, and it's so cool.
Yeah,
So cool to be
definitely.
part of
Man.
that.
Yeah, right. I heard. I've seen Magnetron 3 advertised. What is it? Is it like a movie, or is it just like a random compilation soundtrack? Or
Yeah, it's a compilation with many new retrowave acts.
oh right, oh, so it's just the name of the compilation. It's not like a movie or something, is it? It looks like it's something from a movie.
It's a compilation of different artists of new retrowave. Yeah.
All right, fantastic. Two of your songs that are featured on my show, one of them was Coco, and the other was Narietana, I think it's called, featured Future Cop. Could you tell me about how's it pronounced? Sorry.
I have no clue.
All right. I'll try and
the name was made by Future Cop, and we tried to find a translation for that, and it means something like watch out, the cops are coming, or so.
Oh, right, okay. Okay.
I have no clue how to pronounce it right. We always say Nadia Tene, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Could you tell me about what Coco is about and what Narietana is, and how is it working with Future Cop?
Well, it was amazing to work with him. In the beginning, it was a remix contest on New Retrowave.
Yeah.
For that Future Cop song, and in the end, there was Mark who did that. He made that remix and actually wrote a top line on the track. So he made a new track, basically out of the instrumental version that Future Cop gave the tracks for. And well, as I said, the original title is something like "Watch Out, the Cops Are Coming" or so. But Mark turned it into a love song, a song about someone who's longing for the big love and waiting for that, basically.
Yeah.
And Coco is written by me, and it's actually the very first song I wrote in that style, and it's quite old. It's like from 2012 or so I wrote it.
Oh, wow.
And because I was a big, do you know Tesla Boy? It was like one of the first synthwave bands I've ever listened to, like in 2012.
Yeah.
And I still love them. They're from Russia, and it's crazy good band. And they inspired me to write that song. And well, in the end, it's some kind of a love song as well, but it's these words just fell into my mind, and there's no real person behind that or so. It's a bit of like fun playing with these words, and they sounded good, and it fitted to the instrumental, and I just liked it.
Oh, wow. Cool. Another one of your songs I've played, which is a newish one, which is called In Love, and that's going to feature on the upcoming album. And was that based on a movie, or is it like a real life love song?
No, this is more of a real life love song, and we are not sure yet if it will be part of the album, because it was like written after we finished Electric Dreams, and we thought we just wanted to put it out as fast as possible, and we just didn't know if it will be on the album or not. So
okay.
We haven't actually decided yet, but it's out as a single, and we'll have a look. Yeah, but that's like more of a real life love tragedy ballad.
Yeah, it is a good song. Electric Dreams has had you're welcome. Electric Dreams has had another pressing of vinyls, and also did have cassettes available. Will there be any CD releases, or are you keeping things retro?
I think we will stick to vinyls and cassettes, even for the next release as well.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, we talked with the label about CDs, and they haven't been too keen on putting out CDs, and we neither, and no one of our fans or listeners told us put out a CD, we want it so bad. So we just don't see any big point in releasing on CD, because we love vinyl. It's such a nice thing to have that vinyl, to have that cover in big, and cassettes are fun, I don't know, streaming for when you're at home, it's just fine. But CD is doesn't make any big sense to us. Like if people would like to have it, sure, why not? It could happen for the next album, but I think at the moment we will stick to vinyls and cassettes.
Yeah, I don't blame you. It's kind of like keeping the sort of feel for it, isn't it? I mean, a lot of bands have done that. I mean, like on your label, they just leave it vinyl. So yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, I've got a collection myself, and I recently got a vinyl which has just been released as vinyl only. Advance, a sign of things to come, more future pop. So it's like a 4-track EP on vinyl, and it's brilliant, you know. So yeah.
Like a 7-inch or like a 12-inch.
It's a 12-inch. It's got like 2 tracks on each side, and yeah, it was really good. But it was released digitally as well, and with some bonus remixes. But I'm very physical, so yeah, and I'm gonna be collecting some more vinyls. You know, when I get my new house, whenever that's gonna be. So, because I'm saving up for a house.
You need more space.
Yeah, well, I'm currently saving up for a mortgage on a house at the minute, deposit. So when that happens, I'm gonna, get everything, and I'm gonna get some more vinyls, like from the Midnight, and I'm also on the hunt for Electric Dreams as well. I'm gonna get that on vinyl too. So
nice, cool, thanks.
No
by the way, we had a repressing of Electric Dreams.
Yeah.
It's about to be released. I think mid of August it should come out, and it's 20 units left. So
I've got to be quick then.
Yeah.
Right. I'll keep that in mind. All right then. Okay, well, we're going to have a little break, and I will be playing the song Coco and Also in Love, so I'll see you in a bit, Christoph.
Cool, yeah, see you.
See you in a bit.
When you take off from
Hello there and welcome back to Future Music from the Robot Lab interview file 6. The songs played just now were Coco, taken from the debut album Electric Dreams, and also the song In Love, which is available for absolutely free on SiameseYouth.bandcamp.com. And joining me back once again is Christoph Hassel, aka Hadl of Siamese Youth. Hey Christoph, welcome back.
Hey, hello.
Hey. Back to the questions now. You've just released You've just released a new single which is called Take On Me Too, which I'll be playing at the end. You previously told me that it's about a personal metamorphosis, about changing behaviour and the end of salvation. Is it about a certain event or in general? Can you go further into it?
Yeah, it's actually not about a certain event. It's more in general, because I think we all know that feeling that that you sometimes come to a point in your life where you have to accept that you have to change something that you always would do or would have done even wrong, or brings you to a certain point where it's not good for you, and the thing is that it's so hard to see if it's like, you know, if it's part of your personality or if it's just a bad habit. And it's really hard to change something fundamental in your life. And when you come to a certain point, it just gets really painful and really hard for you. And I think from time to time we all come to that point. So it's about that pain and these sorrows, and in the end it's about it's the last line of the chorus. If you take on me too, it's like I can make it. So if you have a goal, or have someone you love, and you do it for him or her, then it gets easier, and it makes you do it. And that's what it's about. Like, that's how I wrote it, or that's what I had in mind. Yeah.
Yeah, you mean like never give up regardless kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, yeah.
Oh, cool. I like that. It's pretty deep lyric-wise and everything. Like what you told me just now, it's like, yeah, really deep. I like that. Okay. Will you be releasing the new album digitally and on vinyl again? Because you said you're going to keep things retro. Will that be the same, you know, when the new album comes out?
Yeah, it will take a while. We are still working on it, and it will. The soonest will be like next year that it comes out, like early next year. That's the plan. But we haven't decided yet about all the songs that are on, because we wrote so much in the last month. We had, like, I don't know, 30, 40 demos of songs and ideas and drafts.
Yeah.
And it narrowed down to at the moment, I don't know, 15 or so, and we still are thinking about that, and we will release. The plan is to release some more singles, some more videos, some more tracks, and then release an album like in early next year.
Ah, fantastic. Have you have you performed shows live, and will there be any shows planned after all the COVID-19 pandemic?
Yeah, we had 2 shows cancelled, like in the last weeks. Because of the pandemic, and we actually only played one show. That was one show in Berlin. It was even before the release of Electric Dreams, and some friends of us, they put up a retro party here, and they are DJs and promoters for these shows, and they invited us to play, and that was a very first and only show so far. So we just can't wait to play more. But well, at the moment we have to wait till all this is over. But
yeah,
we are so excited and motivated. And next year we'll hopefully can play more. Yes.
Cool. Was that quite the experience performing your first ever show?
Yeah. Because we, like Mark and I, we are live musicians, and we toured a lot in the past, and we always had bands, and then we formed that new band, and we didn't play very much, and just worked on the album, and you just get so excited, and you just want out of that, of that cage of your studio, and you want to go out and present the songs and talk to people there and just show it to the world, isn't it? And like now it's like even harder just to sit in the studio, work on the next album, and we didn't even like have a proper release show for our first album, so that's kind of a weird situation, but it will then all be even better next year, I think.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, I was in a band years ago because I was the live keyboardist for a Jan Dole band, and I parted ways in 2018 due to saving for a mortgage and stuff like that. But yeah, I was just a live synth player, but Derek had his own studio, and he invited me over to practice songs live and help me write some lyrics myself. Well, with my lyrics, turn them into songs. We've over past 7 years we've done so many awesome gigs, and just, the buzz is just phenomenal. It's like overwhelming. Because also one of my duties was I was the crazy salesman of the band, let's say.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was the one flogging up merch and everything, and one night we must have made over 100 quid in one night. I'm like, yes, get in. Yeah, cause everybody went meant, because we had like loads of t-shirts, and we had like bundle packs, and I just probably sold about 5 bundle packs, 20 quid each, and everybody loved it. So it was just overwhelming, and performing as well, like hearing the song, the just buzz you get is just overwhelming. You just love it. You're having a great time. Some gigs we've done, I mean, like what's it now? We did a gig in quite a few gigs in Sheffield in UK, and and everybody loved us there. And we always did covers live sometimes. And we actually one of my favourite song covers we did was Skinny Puppy's Assimilate, and that was just brilliant live. Everybody loved it, and our own songs like Perfectly Damaged Mind and Start a War and Fighters, they were the most popular songs live, and everybody just loved it. They just went crazy for it. Start of War especially was just brilliant, and everyone loved. Yeah, everyone were dancing. So the feeling you get is just overwhelming, and seeing everybody dancing to your songs and all that is just fantastic.
Yeah, it's just different when you put out something online and someone would, I don't know, hit the like button or write a comment and like it, or drop us a line or a mail or so. That's nice, and that's we like it a lot, and it's really cool. But to see the people directly in the audience and to be able to communicate with them, it's just unbeatable. So
yeah, we
can't wait to play live and play the new songs and play just everything. Yeah,
fantastic. Are you planning a trip to the UK for any live shows by any chance?
Well, we don't have any plans for that, but we just saw that there are some venues and some cities where synthwave parties seem to happen, like in London for sure, and in Bristol as well. And we have nothing planned or confirmed yet. And since that whole COVID-19 craziness, it's nobody would book any certain dates right now, but we would love to come to the UK. It would be super amazing. Cool. Yeah, sooner or later, I'm sure we will come.
Yeah, fantastic. There are a couple of cities I can recommend to you too, like Manchester. Manchester. Yeah. There's a guy there. There's a guy I know who's a DJ. He goes by the name Max Speed. He loves his synthwave. So if you ever I think he does his own club nights as well. And I think he does live shows. So I think maybe I can recommend you to him, because he'll love you. He loves his synthwave. So
yeah. Yeah, it would be fantastic. Yeah, Manchester is such a cool music city, and it would be amazing.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I've been going up and down country for club nights and gigs, like major cities. Because I'm based in Doncaster in South Yorkshire, but I drive to other cities, and for club nights and stuff, and Yeah, Sheffield's a little closer to me, like 25-minute drive. That's got quite a variety. You might you might get a possibility there too. Where else? Yeah, there's London. Yeah, that's London. London's a 3-hour drive. Manchester's about an hour and a half. Yeah, there's quite a few places that got the synthwave going. I mean, last year before the pandemic happened, the Midnights actually did a couple of UK shows here, and they were amazing. I heard. Yeah, I mean the London one actually sold out, believe it or not. So yeah,
yeah. They announced a European tour for the next year, so they will play Berlin.
Yeah, cool.
And yeah, I'm excited for that as well.
You planning on going?
Yeah, let's see what happens next year.
Yeah, are you planning on going to see him?
Yeah. If possible, I will go there.
Yeah, I hope I can get to the UK shows as well, because I missed them last time. So I thought, damn, couldn't get there sadly. So
yeah, I was too late last time as well.
Yeah, hopefully this time, when the next year, it'll be a third time lucky for me. So hopefully, I'll get to see him finally.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay. I've also seen that you've done a few covers on your Bandcamp page. You've done Wham's Last Christmas and also Blink-182's All the Small Things, which you've synthed up greatly. Was that exciting to do, or was it quite the challenge?
It was fun to do. That's the only reason why we did it, I think. So and we thought it's quite funny to go with these. With these tracks from which are in the original really really different, and we just had fun doing it. I mean, I did the Blink cover, and Mark did the Last Christmas cover, and yeah, we were just in the studio and laugh and enjoy it, and it's a lot of fun. Yeah, it could be anything. Maybe next time it's satanic death metal cover or whatever. No one knows.
Yeah,
no one is safe.
Yeah. Cool. Have you performed any remixes for anybody, or have you got any upcoming? Or
we don't have any plans for remixes because we just work on the album. We did a Midnight remix for Los Angeles. They had a competition, and there's a video out. You can search for Siamese Youth Los Angeles Midnight remix, and Naria Tanay from Future Cop. Last Christmas, sort of a remix cover. But no plans for anything right now.
Okay, cool. And last question now. Will there be any new singles that are going to be released soon? And can you give us a little teaser of the album, maybe? Is there got a name, album title or anything?
No, unfortunately, we don't have it. We haven't decided which song will be the next single, or no album title. It's all in the progress, and it's changes from day to day. So I can't tell right now. I don't know myself.
All right, fair enough. Right, well, that's the end of the interview, and thank you, Christoph, for joining me.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Pleasure, mate, and I'll catch you later.
Yeah, you too.
All right, take care, mate.
Yeah, take care, stay healthy, stay retro.
You stay retro too, man.
See
you, buddy. You have been listening to Future Music from the Robot Lab interview file 6 with Christoph Hadl Hassel from Siamese Youth. To end the interview, I'll be playing the songs Take On Me Too, the new single, followed by their remix of the Midnights Los Angeles, and ending is their cover of Blink-182's All the Small Things. I've been your host, Exo Skull. If you would like to be interviewed, please contact me on my Facebook page, or alternatively, email me along with sound files to exoskullfmrl@gmail.com. That's exoskullfmrl@gmail.com. And ending this interview is Take On Me Too, the Siamese Youth remix of the Midnights Los Angeles, and their cover of Blink-182's All the Small Things. Thank you for listening, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.